Accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment. By Intercounty Energy, your touchstone energy cooperative. By Irvin Group, realtors and auctioneers since 1967. By Jason Todd, State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. By Julian Gonder and Associates, certified public accountants. By Lawson Tractor and Implement, your local Kubota dealer. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day. College, career, and citizenship ready. By Michaela King, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, big on commitment. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906, member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Pepsi of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. By Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent. By Seabold Heating and Air, sales, service, and installation. By Sonia Bratcher, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, big on commitment. By Sonny Spoonamore, Lincoln County Court Clerk. By Stanford Waterworks, providing quality water to our area. And now, high school basketball presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall in Danville.
Welcome to Lincoln County High School, home of the Lincoln County Lady Pates, where tonight they play host to the Lafayette Lady Generals. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney, and this game also available on YouTube Live. It's Friday night. It's our first Friday night basketball of the season, Dustin, and I'm excited to finally get to see these Lady Pates in person.
Yeah, put on two pretty good performances. The first game of the season against Lexington Catholic just fell a little short, and then last Tuesday night went to Pulaski County, played a tough Lady Maroons team, and competed for most part and just couldn't pull away with a victory.
Lady Pates are 0-2 on the season. They were competitive against Catholic in that game most of the way, and then, as you mentioned, fell to PC down in Somerset the other night, but played a good half. Just couldn't put the full game together. So maybe tonight's the night they get 4 quarters together and get their first win of the year. They are 0-2. They're coached by Coach James Jackson. Lafayette Lady Generals are 3-1 on the season. They're from the 11th region, and they're coached by Allison Denton. We'll pregame the big matchup next. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Hi, I'm John Welsh, General Manager of the Bob Allen Motor Mall. We want to buy your pre-owned car, truck, van, or sports utility. Due to high demand, your vehicle has never been worth more. And at Bob Allen Motor Mall, we will pay you more. For a quote on what your pre-owned vehicle is worth, call 859-236-3217 and ask for sales. Or visit us at Bob Allen Motor Mall, 725 Maple Avenue in Danville. Bob Allen pays more for pre-owned.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend or a week, but we'll keep them as long as you need. You're welcome to come visit our facilities anytime during our working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Just under 15 minutes away from tip-off for the Lady Pates and the Lady Generals. We're at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium tonight. Lady Pates 0-2 on the season, looking for win number 1. Lady Generals are 3-1 on this young season, Dustin, so no easy task here tonight. Lady Generals have defeated Scott County, Henry Clay. They lost to Berea, and then they got a big win against LCA earlier this week. Lady Pates obviously missed a game just like the boys did last week due to illness, so they're a little bit behind some other teams in terms of games played this season. That's why you're only seeing 2 games so far. But holiday season's right here, Dustin. You know, the boys and girls are both going to be playing a lot of basketball these next few weeks, and you know Coach James Jackson wants to get win number 1 on the season under his belt tonight here at home on Friday night here in Stanford, KY.
Yeah, the season's about to heat up, and, you know, both boys and girls playing back-to-back nights tonight and tomorrow night. And then, like you mentioned, the holiday tournament, you're going to get 3 games in 3 days, 2 games over a 3 to 4 day span. So, I mean, your games are going to start tallying up. But, yeah, no better way to get back in the win column than here on your home court and to really start getting your season going. And, you know, the Lady Patriots, they've got some goals they're wanting to set out this season, high expectations for them, and you'd like to see them get that going here tonight.
You mentioned the boys. They're playing at Madison Southern tonight. We hope to get some updates on that game. Tomorrow night, the Lady Patriots will travel to Nicholasville and play East Jessamine, and the Patriots will play in a little holiday one-day showcase in Bardstown against Evangel Christian. Should be good matchups on both of those games tomorrow, too, for the Pates and Lady Pates. But first, tonight, Lady Pates have Lafayette coached by Allison Denton. And we talked about this when the boys opened up with the season up at Lafayette. A huge school, if you're not familiar with Lafayette, over 2,300 students. And, you know, Dustin, you think about Lincoln County, most people around here think, man, Lincoln's a big school, nearly 1,000 students normally. You double that and add a few more to what you're dealing with Lafayette. So anytime you play them in sports, you're going to see a very talented team. They have such a base of students to choose from, and we saw that with the boys. Expect to see that again tonight with the Lady Generals. They're led in scoring on the season by Isabel Combs. Combs averaging 12 points and 6 rebounds a game. Grayson Grant is another starter that gets it done for them. Grayson Grant's, well, I just lost my stat sheet there when we're looking at scoring. Grant's averaging 11 points per game. Savannah Simpson, 12 points a game. That's the leading scorer on the season. And Simpson, Grants, and Combs all double-figure scoring, and that's always a tough thing to deal with. Not really one person to key on.
Yeah, and we've seen that, you know, for Lincoln County in the past. You know, it's not just one individual. It's 2 to 3 to 4. And that's what makes Lafayette so difficult to guard. You mentioned they've only got 1 loss on the season. That's to Berea. Berea's not your old-time Berea. Berea's turned their program around, so it's not a bad loss for Lafayette. You know, when you can put 3 people in double figures, who do you key on? That's going to be the question. So it's not just you guard one person and maybe everything else works out. It's, okay, we got to make sure we play sound defense because any given night, any of those 3 can come in and really hurt us.
Absolutely. We'll take a look at the Lady Pates individual stats through the first 2 games when we return. You're listening to Lincoln Basketball on WPBK FM 102.9.
Is that the sound of an ooey gooey cheesy crunchy slice of P-I-Z-Z-A? Obviously. But as good as that sounds, we think it can get even better. Oh yeah, that's the sound of a freshly opened fizz-filled Pepsi. The only thing that can take this flavor medley of crunchy dough, mouth-watering cheese, and savory sauce to the next level. How about another bite? Pepsi and pizza sound like a match made in heaven and taste even better. Pizza, better with Pepsi. That's what I like.
To communicate more effectively and become more transparent with our customers, Stanford Waterworks has developed our own free advisory app. Here are some advisories to look for: construction and maintenance activities, boil water advisories, road closures and detours, community events, payment reminders, police and fire department news, and you can pay your bill. To install the app, click on the Play or Apple stores. Type Stanford Waterworks Advisory or SWW Advisory. Stanford Waterworks, providing quality water for Stanford and Lincoln County.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle. Just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County Clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
Seabold Heating and Air provides the heating and air services you need. Heating and air repair, installation, and maintenance. Whether your current heating system needs to be replaced, repaired, or simply needs maintenance, Seabold Heating and Air is the company to call for regularly servicing your equipment before you need emergency repairs, saving you stress and money in the long run. Seabold Heating and Air, keeping you cool in the summer and warm in the winter.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Just under 9 minutes away from tip-off here from J.C. Edelman Gymnasium, Stanford, Kentucky. Lady Pates hosting the Lady Generals tonight. Lincoln County comes into this game tonight through 2 games, shooting 38% from the floor, only 19% from three, 65% from the free throw line. Dustin, they're averaging 40 points per game, but they're giving up nearly 60. So through the first 2 games, defense has been a big issue in being able to slow down the opponent.
Yeah, and I mean, we kind of seen that towards the tail end of the season last year. It seemed like they would hang around for a while, but it's the runs that other teams would put against the Lady Pates that would really dictate and define how the games would go. And, the early tail of the 2 games is not where you want to be here for Lincoln County, but, it's early in the season, plenty of time to get that corrected and, get those early season jitters out of the way.
Lafayette shoots 41% from the floor, 35% from three-point range, 60% from the free throw line. They average 56 points per game, and they give up 40 points per game. They're 3-1. They played a tough schedule, so Lincoln County is going to be in for another tough opponent here tonight, and that will be no different when you start off with Lexington Catholic and then Pulaski County, who a lot of teams think is one of the favorites in the 12th region, and then you play an 11th region team like Lafayette. Coach Jackson definitely going out and playing some good teams here early on in the season.
And you can look at it one of 2 ways. It's, it could help you in the long haul, or, it can also make your record not the best. And, we talked about how the Lincoln County football team played a gauntlet of a schedule, and that's kind of what the Lady Pates have seen early on this season. But I think towards the end of the year, it's just going to make your team better. And, early on, it may hurt the win-loss column, but, you find out who your team is, and if you can play well against this tough competition, then it could really bode well for you later on in the season.
Lincoln County led in scoring through the first 2 games by senior center Emily Estes. Estes averaging 13 points per game. Chloe Ralston, another senior, another double-figure score for the Lady Pates in the first 2 contests. She's averaging 10. Macy Rice, 4.5 a game. Michaela Greer has only played 1, and the Sims, they both missed the first game. They both were able to put in 5 in the second game of the year. Hallie Mullins, 4.5. 2 points from Mercedes Hensley, and that wraps up the scoring. Rebounding has been a strength of this team early on. Estes averaging 10 boards a game, so the senior center that a lot of people had high hopes for on the season around the region, Dustin, is doing well so far, averaging a double-double.
I was about to say, she could continue that, double-double success any night. And, she's going to be a tough force to guard, on the offensive end for the Lady Pates. I mean, she's just real strong and smart with the basketball. When she's deep down low, she's difficult to guard and can just turn around and put it up and in. Defensively, I mean, she can be a force on defense, and anytime the ball comes off the rim, Estes is definitely going to be looking to grab that rebound.
Chloe Ralston, 5 rebounds a game, so you're getting a good rebounding performance out of your center, and then Chloe obviously able to play that stretch 4 or the 3. So those 2, if they're able to put up anywhere near that double-double mark, Dustin, I think Lincoln County feels like they probably have a good chance to pull one out here tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, it's going to take your seniors to step up and play a good game for Lincoln County. I mean, that's just the facts of it as it is. And, they're very capable of doing it with Estes, Ralston, and, a couple other names that you mentioned. It's just a matter they got to go do it, and tonight's a great opportunity for them to do that.
Downtown, shooting from downtown has been one of the big weaknesses so far, as we mentioned, only 19%, and that's a thing, Dustin, when you look at this team that you think they'll probably be able to improve on. Ralston's always been a good three-point shooter. Greer can knock it down. Sims can knock it down. So early in the year, you really don't want to look too much into statistics. At this point in the year, you've not even been able to take a lot of shots. So I do think that they're going to be a pretty decent shooting team from downtown as the year goes on.
Yeah, and you mentioned very capable shooters on the line in the lineup at all times. Even your 5, Emily Estes, can step out and hit some threes. So, this team poises to be a very good shooting team, and I think it'll just continue to improve, like you mentioned, as the season goes on.
But they have been good on the glass, as we mentioned, averaging 32 rebounds a game. Hopefully they can keep that up here tonight. You're listening to the Pepsi-Cola of Somerset pregame show. Countdown to tip-off, just over 4 minutes away from Lincoln County High School. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
This is Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective, but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Just a couple minutes away from start time here. The Lady Pates and the Lady Generals. Lafayette 3-1 on the season. Lincoln County 0-2. And Dustin, Lincoln County played two tough teams. Doing that again here tonight, so they're battle tested. We'll see if they can pick up win number one. Your keys to victory for the Lady Pates and Coach James Jackson.
I think my first key to victory is, for Coach James Jackson to steal something from his dad and, allow your defense to find its identity tonight. And Lincoln County, we've always talked about how offense can come and go. Shots will go in. Sometimes they won't. You can always bring the defensive intensity, and that's what I want to see out of Lincoln County tonight. Win the defense, play tough, force the turnovers, no easy shots. Secondly, Lincoln County's good at rebounding. Continue that tonight. Win the battle on the boards.
That's a good point there. They've been a good rebounding team. Hopefully they can keep that up. And I totally agree with you. If they find a way to slow Lafayette down, they're going to have a good chance here. The boys are at Madison Southern. We hope to get some updates for you all on that game too. But first, right here in front of us, we have the Lady Pates and Lady Generals. It's time for starting lineups in the national anthem. Tip-off when we return. You're listening to Patriot Basketball on WPBK-FM 102.9.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex medical cases. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic, call 606-365-7660 to schedule your appointment today.
At PBK Bank, we put the trust in our employees and know that they are the best to help our customers with all their financial needs. This is Eric Ralston, and I'm proud to be the next CEO of PBK Bank, the People's Bank since 1906. Stop by any of our 6 locations in Stanford, Houstonville, Junction City, Danville, or Mount Vernon to talk with our great staff today. PBK Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Stanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers in Lancaster proudly support our home team Patriots on the field and off. If you're looking to buy, sell, or auction your property, no one sells it better than Urban Realtors and Auctioneers. Our professional agents can help you navigate the home buying or selling process while taking the stress off of you. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at urvangroup.com. Urban Group, supporting the Patriots and your community for over 50 years.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Now's the time to get a great deal on Kubota equipment, like versatile #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series motors that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months. Now through June 30th, see us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details. Come see the BX and L Series compact tractors now at Lawson Tractor and Implement in Stanford, your local Kubota dealer.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Starting lineups being introduced. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Lafayette Lady Generals. They're 3-1 on the season. Their starting lineup consists of senior number 24, Grayson Grants, number 12, sophomore Savannah Simpson, number 11, sophomore Isabel Combs, number 22, freshman Anna Clay Denton, and number 30, sophomore Tess Nelson. They average 56 points per game, and that's the majority of the scoring comes from those starting 5, Dustin.
Yeah, anytime you have 3 double-digit scores, I mean, that's going to be the bulk of it. You know, Lincoln County's going to have a tough task slowing them down tonight.
Lady Pate's starting lineup tonight, senior number 55, Emily Estes. Another senior, number 3, Chloe Ralston. At guard, number 30, Michaela Greer. And another guard, number 2, Ellie Sims. And then at one forward position, a sophomore, number 11, Hallie Mullins. That's the starting 5 for the Lady Pates. Lady Pates are coached by James Jackson, his first year as the full-time head coach. He was the interim coach last year, his second season as the head man on the bench for the Lady Pates. Lady Pates dressed in white, red numerals, red trim. Lafayette in all blue, white numerals, trimmed out in red. The Lady Generals are coached by Allison Denton, and we're ready to get things underway. Lady Pates and the Lady Generals tipping things off. Lincoln County will be going left to right on your radio dial.
Nice little crowd filed in for a Friday night Lady Pates game.
Both teams swing and miss on the tip, and it ricochets off to Grants for the Lady Generals. They'll have it first.
Looks like Lady Pates going to show man-to-man defense.
Greer comes out. Picks up the ball. That's Denton with the ball. She sets things up at right in front of the mid-stripe line. Now she'll kick it off to the left side, and they'll start their offense. Simpson drives in. She's cut off, nearly stolen away. Shot thrown up. Backboard, no good. Estes rebound.
There's one of our keys is grabbing the balls off the boards. Estes done a nice job fighting between the crowd, going up and grabbing it.
Sims has it up top. Tries to go inside to Estes. Pass tipped and stolen away by Simpson for Lafayette. We have a traveling violation called on Denton as she tried to throw a pass but took an extra step. It's a turnover.
Probably worked out better for Lafayette that it was a travel cause. Like Sims had a beat on that, could have had a fast break going.
Greer will handle the point guard duties to start things off. Gets a high screen, loops a pass over to Sims. Ellie drives in, nowhere to go. Double team right on the baseline, and it's stolen away. Turnover for the Lady Pates. Simpson all the way down. Her layup's good.
Smart play there by Estes, too. She had her one-on-one, but decided not to pick up an early foul. You can overcome 2 points.
Greer has it out top. Lafayette in a zone. Hit Estes in the middle. Tries to go inside. Turnover.
3 trips, 3 turnovers for the Lady Pates.
Simpson thought about a deep 2. Now she'll kick it back out, and they'll reset things out top with Denton. Denton with a left-hand dribble. Greer picks up Denton. Lincoln County man-to-man, packed inside the three-point line. Grants has it on the left wing, out to Simpson. Simpson crossover dribble, kicks in the corner. Floater, no good. Battle for the loose ball, goes out of bounds, and it's last touched by Mullins for Lincoln County.
Mullins had a good box out going on. Just couldn't corral it as it came down.
Lady Generals get it in on the sideline. They'll set up their offense. Shooter comes open, 3 on the way. It's no good. Grants misses it, rebounded by Sims.
If Lincoln County can get something going here.
Unable to get a shot off due to turnovers here early on. Ralston will drive baseline. She's cut off, and she steps on the baseline. That's 4 turnovers on 4 trips.
Defense has been there tonight for the Lady Pates, but offensively, got to find something to get going. Only averaging 40 points a game, and you start your first 4 possessions with turnovers. That's not going to help yourself.
5:54 to play first quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney, Phillip Smith on the YouTube live stream. Jeff Hillenbrand back in the studio. 3 from top of the key, back rim, no good. Rebounded inside by Simpson. Simpson kicks it to Denton. Denton's a freshman. And she'll go by Mullins. Shoots a shot off the glass, no good. Sims another rebound.
2 early rebounds for Ellie Sims.
Outlet pass to Greer. Greer over to Estes. Baseline jumper from Estes. Good. Give the assist to Greer. Estes gets the Lady Pates on the board with 5:18 to play. We're tied at 2.
And if she can consistently knock down that elbow shot or 10 to 15 foot from the basket, she's going to be almost impossible to guard.
Quick answer the other way for Nelson for the Lady Generals, and they regain the lead 4-2 with 5:02 to play here in the opening quarter. Sims has it over to Ralston. See if they can get Chloe some shots in this zone. Inside the Mullins. Nice pass. Shot up, no good. But Mullins draws contact. Nice dish from Estes to set her up. And the sophomore will go to the line to shoot 2.
Good ball movement, too. I don't know. As soon as the ball crossed half court, if it touched the court again. Nice passing by the Lady Pates to find Mullins cutting underneath.
Hallie's first shot hits the front of the rim and short. 4-2. Lafayette leads here early on. 4:51 to play here in the first quarter. 1 more for Mullins. Second free throw back rim, no good, and it's rebound by Simpson. She clears it and gives it to Denton. Denton with a long pass. It's going to sail out of bounds and be a turnover.
Lady Pates have forced 2 turnovers themselves tonight against Lafayette. See if they can capitalize here.
Greer brings it up the court for Lincoln County. Lafayette's played 2-3 zone the whole way here. Ralston has it on the right side. Drives in, pump fake, cut off. Can't get a shot up. She's in trouble. Now kicks it to Greer. Greer comes and gets it on the right wing. Looking for a high screen from Estes. She gets that. Now she'll kick it back to Ralston. Very active zone here for Lafayette. They throw it over to Sims. Pump fake. Drives into the rack. Layup. No good. Rebounded inside by Nelson for Lafayette.
Nice move by Sims. Couldn't get it to finish, but I like the attack mode that Lincoln County's showing.
Grant's trying to get it inside. They do. Shot up and no good. As Combs tried to lay one in, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's the first foul of the game. It goes on Lincoln County Sims.
Got caught down low and tried to contest the shot. They got the whistle on her.
Combs hits the first free throw, leading scorer on the season for Lafayette, 12 points, 6 rebounds a game. Second free throw, no good. Estes with another rebound. That's 2 for her here early on. Greer will bring it up the court for the Lady Pates, trailing 5-2, just under the midpoint line of the first quarter, and it's intercepted by Grants. Lafayette has a 2-on-1. Good job by Ralston to get a hand on it and deflects it off of Lady General out of bounds.
It's good hustle by the senior coming back as there was a wide open pass for an easy assist, and Chloe made it difficult, tipped it up in the air and goes off. a Lady General.
5-2, Lafayette, 3:45 to play opening quarter. Greer comes up the left side of the court, breaks the timeline, gives to Ralston top of the key. They're looking inside to Estes. It's intercepted. Another turnover for the Lady Pates, and they steal it right back. Sims inside to Estes. Good pass. Kicks it in the corner to Greer. Estes had a layup, I thought, there.
Yeah, could have went up with it. And
go back to Estes. Off the glass. Good. A PBK bank shot. Assist for Greer. And another basket for Estes.
We'll take it for Lincoln County. Had a basket. Decided just to let Greer have the assist on that.
5-4. Lafayette leads by 1 with the ball. Simpson has it up top. Looks for Combs. Can't get it to her. Lincoln still playing man-to-man. Now Combs will shoot a long two. No good. Lafayette's Denton claims the board. Kicks it on the corner for a jumper. It's no good, but a nice rebound inside. And a putback for Isabel Combs, her third point. And the lead is stretched back to 3 for Lafayette. 7-4, 2:44 to play here in the first quarter. Lady Pates go into Estes. She's fouled on the floor. Nice entry pass. Doing a good job getting it inside to Estes.
Estes doing a good job making it easy for the passes to come to her as well. Getting position, fronting her person up, and just catching it and turning with it and going.
Number 10, Emmy Relaford checks in for Sims. First Lady Pate off the bench. Comes into Estes. Back to Greer. Greer, right-handed dribble. Throws a dangerous pass that Relaford's able to bring in. She'll drive in, shoot a shot. No good. Rebound claimed in there by Combs. Athletic rebounder.
Very athletic.
Denton has it out top. Chloe Ralston picks her up. 7-4. Lady Pates trail on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Just over 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. There's a 3 attempt, no good. Another rebound by Estes.
I believe that's Estes' third or fourth rebound already in this first quarter. Third.
Greer with the ball out top. 2-3 zone for Lafayette. Ralston looking in. Nowhere to go with it. They're not giving her any open looks. They're going to have to set some screens, try to free her up. Long pass goes out of bounds. Mullins trying to find Greer. Substitution for Lincoln County. Macy Rice will check in. Ralston will head to the bench for a quick breather.
Lincoln County has the 7th turnover already in this first quarter for the Lady Pates.
1:44 to play here in the opening quarter from Lincoln County High School. Lafayette leading 7-4. Lady Pate's third game of the year. Simpson comes off a screen. Relaford picks her up, top of the key. Lafayette patient with their offense. They're working around the perimeter. Lincoln County's defense doing a good job cutting off the driving lanes. Simpson looks to drive as I say that and lays it in for 2.
That was good defense. Just a nice athletic play by Simpson.
She's got 4. Lead up to 5 for Lafayette. Rice has it on the right wing, swings it around top. Relaford comes and gets the ball. Now Greer looking inside for Estes. Emily kicks it out to Mullins. She'll try a 3. Back rim, no good. Relaford with a rebound. Relaford's coming in hustling here for the Lady Pates early on. Ball is on the ground, and we're going to get a jump ball. I like the hustle from Relaford off the bench. She's been real active.
Yeah, spurt of energy. It's come in and made her impact known immediately.
Greer will inbound it, 9-4, Lafayette. 53 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Greer will inbound from the Lady Pate baseline in the corner. Throws it to Relaford, way out top. Now Rice will set things up. Back over to Relaford on the left side to Mullins. Mullins is on the wing. She drives in, walks, and it's a turnover.
I think that turnover number 8 for Lincoln County.
9-4. Lady Generals with an early lead with the basketball. 40 seconds to play. Let's see if they run some of this clock down, Dustin, and or if they go to work immediately. Simpson puts it on the deck. Stolen away by Mullins. Greer brings it up the court. Outlet pass to Rice. Thought about a 3. Back to Greer. Clock under 25 seconds. Relaford drives in. Kicks to Estes. Bobbles it. Comes up with it. Throws a pass. It's intercepted and a foul.
They're going to get a walk.
Lincoln County fortunate. They call a walk before the foul. And they're going to keep possession with 16.9 seconds left. 9 turnovers here early on for the Lady Pates. They'll be inbounding from the baseline. Let's see what kind of baseline out of bound play Coach Jackson has drawn up here.
Set something up for Emily Estes.
Estes catches it, free throw line, jumper, rolls around, goes down. She's got 6, and Lincoln County trails 9-6. Denton brings it up the court, throws it over on the side to Nelson. Out top to Simpson. Simpson drives in, 1 second left, and there's a traveling violation on Lafayette. It'll be a turnover with .1, so no chance of getting a shot off. It'll just be an inbound. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter here from Lincoln County High School. Our score, Lafayette Lady Generals 9, the Lady Pates 6. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Rising prices are everywhere, from the gas pump to the electric bill. Intercounty Energy understands that these times are challenging. That is why we're doing all we can to keep your rates competitive and service reliable. We also have programs to provide options to help you manage your bill. To learn more about what we're doing for you, go to intercountyenergy.net or togetherwesave.ky.com. Once again, intercountyenergy.net or togetherwesave.com. Intercounty Energy, a touchstone energy cooperative with the power of human connections.
Hey, it's Heather Brown from Dr. Andy Powell's new privately owned dental practice located in Lincoln Plaza, Cedar Creek Dental. Dr. Powell has served Lincoln County for over 6 years and is excited to continue to provide excellent state-of-the-art care for our community. We offer early morning and evening appointments to accommodate all schedules. At Cedar Creek Dental, Dr. Powell, Heather, Sarah, Jess, and Priscilla are committed to providing a simple, safe, pleasant, and enjoyable experience. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pates trailed 9-6 at the end of one. Dustin, defense was pretty sharp there in the first quarter.
Yeah, defense, I mean, that's what was brought, and that was one of our keys to the game is, pick up that defensive identity and intensity, and I think Lincoln County did that in the first quarter, forcing multiple turnovers and, a low shot percentage for Lafayette.
Turnovers, the key. You got to limit those turnovers. 9 there in the first quarter. And that's way too many.
Way too many.
Lafayette will have it first. Denton now top. Rice picks her up. They'll initiate offense on the right wing. Now Simpson comes and gets it. Tries to dump it inside to Combs. She's fouled. Actually going to call an offensive foul. Lincoln County gets a clear-out call on Combs.
And once again, there's Relaford coming in and making an impact play.
That's 2 on her. Leading scorer and rebounder for Lafayette has 2. They're going to keep her in there.
Put her. Disguise her with the zone, put her in the middle of it.
Austin DeGreer out top to Rice, working against the zone. Relaford has a 3 from the corner. No good. Gets her own rebound. Back up. No good. Lincoln County gets another rebound. It's Rice. She drives in. Her shot up. Rolls around. No good. Combs goes over the back. Tips it out of bounds.
Combs very lucky. The third didn't get whistled for the third foul there, but
they're going to get her out with those 2 fouls with 7:26 to play in the second quarter. 9-6.
Lady Pates had 3 good looks. Could not get the ball to go through the basket.
Rice has it. Tries to penetrate. Cut off. Kicks it over to Relaford. Chloe Ralston, no shots here early on. Sims inside. Throws up a shot. No good. Greer with the rebound. Back up. Good.
Nice battle by Greer. Goes up for the offensive board. And then a tough finish. Strong finish.
PBK bank shot for Greer. It's 9-8. Lady Pates trail by 1. Simpson has it out top. Sims picks her up. She gives way to Denton. Lafayette works it over on the right side. They're trying to go inside. Contact on the floor.
It's going to be Sims' second foul.
As Grants draws the foul, and it looks like they're going to call it on Ellie. That's 2 on Sims. She'll have to check out. Emily Estes comes back in. Emily had 6 points, 3 rebounds in that first quarter.
Now you take out Lafayette's best rebounder due to foul trouble. Emily Estes should take advantage of this.
Grants runs baseline. They get it in her in the corner. Loops a pass inside to Simpson. Simpson kicks out to Denton. Tries a 3. Rebound inside by Greer. Aggressive rebound from Michaela.
2 big rebounds back-to-back. 1 offensively, 1 defense.
She goes to Rice. Macy drives in. Now she'll retreat out. Gives it to Relaford. Lady Pates down 1. 6:29 to play here in the first half. Rice drives in, kicks it off her shoe, stolen away.
She had the lane, just lost it off her foot.
Denton brings it down for Lafayette, throws up a wild layup, no good. Simpson claims the board, and she's fouled.
Our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford, by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent, by Fox & Friends Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service, by Gondner & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford, and by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
Lincoln County trails Madison Southern 14-13 at the end of the first quarter.
Southern's a program that's been on the rise as of late.
Simpson hits both free throws. She's got 6, and the Lady Generals lead by 3 with 6:10 to play here in the first half on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard.
Lafayette staying strong in that 2-3 defense.
Rutherford has it on the elbow, gives it back to Rice. Rice defended out there by Grants. Now Greer has it. Lincoln County just throwing it around the top of this zone right now. 2 people over in the corner. And Sims throws it straight out of bounds to the Lafayette coach. It'll be a turnover.
Back-to-back trips for Lincoln County. When it seemed like the offense was starting to find some identity, back-to-back trips with turnovers for the Lady Pates.
Mercedes Hensley will check in for Rice. 5:44 to play here in the second quarter. Lady Pates trail 11-8. And as we mentioned, Combs in foul trouble for Lafayette. Lincoln County yet to be able to take advantage of that. They go inside to Simpson. She's double teamed, nearly stolen away. They're going to get a foul on Rutherford.
Rutherford's played some good defense tonight for Lincoln County. Thought almost had a steal there. The ball just happened to pop in the hands of Lafayette.
That's 2 on Emmy. Lafayette inbound pass, 3's up, no good. Rebounded, put back is good. That's Grant's first bucket of the game.
Too many Lady Pates standing and staring at the ball to go in the basket. Nobody going after a rebound.
13-8. Lafayette leads. Lincoln County has the basketball. Ralston. They've bottled her up. She's double teamed in the corner, tries to throw it underneath her. Hensley goes out of bounds. Here comes Rice and Sims and Mullins and Carrier in for Lincoln County. Wholesale changes here at the 5:09 mark.
That's where I felt like Lincoln County could have used a timeout. Trapped in the corner. Needed some points on that possession. Instead it's a turnover.
4 new players in. Greer stays in. Rice out top, 2-3 zone. First time tonight.
Sims is back in with 2 fouls, too, for Lincoln County.
Grants and Denton working around the top. Now they give it to Simpson. Back over to Denton. She'll try a 3. It's good. And Denton's first bucket of the game. It's a 3-pointer, and the lead 16-8. Greer over on the right side to Sims. Hits Carrier up top. Carrier nearly walks with it. Back out to Rice. Lincoln County's got to find some scoring somewhere here. Pass over to Sims. She'll try a deep 3. On the way, it's no good. Denton calls in the rebound for the Lady Generals.
Good look by Sims. Defense for Lafayette collapsed on the right side. Sims found herself wide open. Couldn't get it to fall.
16-8 lead for Lafayette. At the conclusion of tonight's broadcast, we'll name our Seaboat Heating and Air player of the game. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Generals. It'll be Lincoln County basketball.
Lincoln County in desperation mode of needing some points here. It seems like everything you're battling defensively. I mean, giving up 16 points through a quarter and a half, that's exactly what you want, but only 8 points for yourself, not so much.
Nice pass by Carrier, inside to Rice, over to Mullins. Layup good. Good ball movement that time.
Very good movement.
Mullins' first bucket.
Carrier found Rice cutting as soon as the defense collapsed, found Mullins for an easy layup.
16-10. Lafayette leads after that 2-pointer. They'll work it around top. Popham gives way to Nelson. And now Lafayette wants a timeout to talk things over. 3:28 to play here in the first half. Our score, Lafayette 16, Lincoln County 10. 30-second timeout and a Builder Supply timeout. You're listening to Lincoln Basketball on WPBK FM 102.9.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Builder Supply timeout called by Lafayette to talk things over. They lead by 6 with 3:28 to play here in the first half. Lincoln County will break the timeout with Rice and Greer at the guard spots. Sims, Carrier, and Mullins on the back line of the 2-3 zone.
Staying in that 2-3, but it's an aggressive 2-3 as your top two, Rice and Greer, coming out kind of guarding near the volleyball line, even further than that.
They try to go inside. It's stolen away by Mullins. Lady Pates have a chance to cut into this lead. Sims drives in. Layup, rolls around, no good. Carrier fights for it. Sims picks it back up. Gets her on rebound again. Up and good. Nice hustle by Ellie Sims.
Sims fighting after it, not giving up. May have got a little contact on that last one, too. Didn't get the whistle, but nice job fighting through it.
Lafayette works it around the zone. They lead by 4. Lincoln's cut into the lead a little bit here with these last couple of minutes. Simpson will try a 3. It's good. That'll stop the run, the mini run from Lincoln County. Simpson having a big night. 9 points here and lead back to 7.
That was a no hesitation shot, too. Just went straight up with it, knew what she wanted to do, and made it.
Greer has it inside. Her right-handed shot is good. Assist to Hallie Mullins. And Michaela Greer has 4. The lead is 5 for Lafayette.
The Lincoln County guards taking it in and scoring in the paint for Lincoln County.
Stolen away again by Sims. She's been really active for Lincoln County down in the paint on both ends. Sims dribbles into trouble, gives it to Mullins. She fires up a shot. Good! And 1. Kylie Mullins, assist to Sims.
Tough basket, using the backboard. A PBK bank shot falls in. And you get to add 1 to it if you can make this free throw.
Hallie's free throw good. A 3-point play for Hallie. She's got 5 points, and Lincoln County has cut the lead to 2 with 1:50 to play here in the first half. Goes in the middle. Good defense, Greer and Carrier. Thought they could get a jump ball, Dustin, but they're going to call a foul on Greer.
It'll reach in before the chance to tie up, but you like the aggressiveness that they're showing.
1:43 to play. Wide open shot. Can't let that happen out of an inbound. And it's good. A 3 from Denton. She's hit 2 of them.
And Denton stood there from the time the ball was handed to the inbounder to the time she caught it. And nobody from Lincoln County seen her.
22-17. Lincoln County down 5. Rice takes a bump. No call. Swings it out to Sims. She'll fire up a 3. Hits the front rim. No good. It'll go out of bounds. I thought we had our first between the Creeks Kennel 3 for Lincoln County here tonight, but it rims out.
It's very rare when she gets her feet set that it does not go in, and that just happened to be one of the times.
22-17. Lady Pates down 5 with 1:10 to play here in the first half. They go inside to Simpson. She gets around Carrier. Layup good.
2 Lady Pates going for the steal, and Simpson got 2 hands on it. And when she turned, it was her path to the basket.
She's got 11. Sims whips it past to Greer. Runner off the glass. No good. Carrier rebound. Back up. Block. Mullins gets a rebound. She's fouled. Hallie Mullins will head back to the line. She's shot 3 free throws already. She's been active too. Her and Sims both. And Hallie will go to the line with a chance to add on to her point total. She's got 5.
Biggest difference I see out of Lincoln County is the attack mode. First quarter, just a lot of passing around, top the key, just slow offense, trying to find something. And now they've seen a way to attack this 2-3 zone, and they're attacking the basket.
Mullins misses the free throw. She'll have one more. 49.9 seconds left in the first half. Second one, no good. Rebounded by Simpson for Lafayette. They lead by 7 with the ball. Outlet pass, jumper on transition, no good. Rebound goes to Nelson. Nelson kicks out to Denton. Greer picks her up. 36 seconds left. They go on the baseline to Nelson again. She'll fire it up, rolls around and falls. That one's good for Tess Nelson. 26-17 now. Lincoln County back to 9, the deficit is.
Had it cut down to 3, I believe.
Sims drives in. She's fouled, and she'll head to the line to shoot 2. Got it down to 1 maybe, Dustin,
that
at
is
1
right,
point.
yeah.
Sims will go to the line to shoot 2 with 18 seconds left. Lady Page trailing by 9.
2 big free throws coming up for Sims, who's played a good game for Lincoln County. I thought defensively she's really inserted herself, and now she's trying to find a way here on offense to get going.
Free throw back rim, no good. Sims with 2 points, several rebounds. Played good defense. A couple of steals here in the first half. Lincoln County trailing by 9. Sims will have 1 more free throw. She's a left-handed shooter, a junior. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Lafayette. They have the ball in a 9-point lead and possibly the last shot of the half. Lincoln drops into a 2-3 zone. They go in the middle and they kick it on the side. Grants will try a 3. No good. Carrier with the rebound with 3 seconds. Gives it to Greer. Greer takes 2 dribbles, shoots it from half court, just short. No good. And our score at halftime, Lincoln County trails Lafayette 26-17 on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. The Lady Peaks trail by 9 here at the break. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Lease the all-new 22 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $329 a month for 24 months. $44.64 plus tax fees and first payment due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock M22481. Current leasees only. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Now's the time to get a great deal on Kubota equipment, like versatile #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series motors that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months. Now through June 30th, see us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details. Come see the BX and L Series compact tractors now at Lawson Tractor and Implement in Stanford, your local Kubota dealer.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex medical cases. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic, call 606-365-7660 to schedule your appointment today.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Page trail 26-17 here at the break. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream tonight. You're able to watch this game as you listen by going to YouTube and searching WPBK-FM. Lady Pates had a decent second quarter. They're able to put up 11 there in the quarter, Dustin. They're led in scoring here at halftime by Emily Estes with 6. 4 from Michaela Greer. They got 2 from Ellie Sims and 5 for Hallie Mullins for a total of 17. Lafayette, 26 points. Their leading scorer was Savannah Simpson. Simpson had 11. They got 2 from Grayson Grants, 3 from Isabella Combs, who was in foul trouble most of that first half. 6 points from Denton and 2 points for Nelson for a total of 26. It's halftime here at Lincoln County High School. The Lady Page trail 26-17. You are listening to Lincoln basketball on WPBK FM 102.9.
To communicate more effectively and become more transparent with our customers, Stanford Waterworks has developed our own free advisory app. Here are some advisories to look for: construction and maintenance activities, boil water advisories, road closures and detours, community events, payment reminders, police and fire department news, and you can pay your bill. To install the app, click on the Play or Apple stores, type Stanford Waterworks Advisory or SWW Advisory. Stanford Waterworks, providing quality water for Stanford and Lincoln County.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district that serves over 3,000 students and employs over 700 people. The school system is made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. The district offers a variety of diverse programs in order to meet the needs of the students and their communities. From preschool to Patriots, kids matter most at all of Lincoln County schools.
Crab Orchard Elementary, we are Cubs.
Howland Elementary, we are Aviators.
Houstonville Elementary, we are Tigers.
Stanford Elementary, we are Wildcats.
Waynesburg Elementary, we are Tigers.
Lincoln County Middle School, we are Eagles.
Lincoln County High School, we are Patriots.
This is Superintendent Michael Rowe. Together, we are Team Lincoln.
Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day. College, career, and citizenship ready.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Lady Pates trail the Lafayette Lady Generals 26-17 here at the break. The boys are at Madison Southern tonight. They lead 29-26 at halftime. Tomorrow they will play in Bardstown in a little holiday showcase type tournament, or not tournament, one-day showcase, and they'll play Evangel Christian in that one, Dustin. That'll be a tough matchup.
Yeah, Evangel Christian's a team that's come on of late. A lot of talent. It's going to be a tough task for the Patriots, but if you want to repeat off a season that you had last year, good chance tomorrow night to really prove yourself.
Lincoln County Lady Pates will play East Jessamine tomorrow, and that'll be another, or actually the first, no, they played Pulaski, so the second 12th region matchup of the year for the Lady Pates. They trail by 9 here tonight, and the big story in the first half has been turnovers and just not being able to shoot the ball well. We talked about them struggling from three-point range on the season, only 19% coming into this game, Dustin, and so far here tonight, no three-pointers. No between the Creek Kennel three-pointers have been made by Lincoln County.
And had some pretty good looks coming out of different sets and off some rebounds and, just unable to knock them down. And if you want to climb back in this down 9 points, you're going to need a couple of those to fall. But, turnovers, lack of shooting, and the free throw line. Lincoln County's missed a lot of good opportunities from the free throw line, not shooting a high percentage. I believe only maybe one free throw made the whole first half, and you need a better shooting in that if you're Lincoln County.
Yeah, Mullins went to the line 5 times and made 1. Sims shot 2 and didn't hit either one. So 1 of 7 from the line for the Lady Pates, and they trail by 9 here. The story that could not be capitalized on was the premier post player for Lafayette, Isabel Combs. Only 3 points, got 2 fouls real quick, and you would have liked to see Lincoln County be able to take advantage of that. She's averaging 12 points, 6 rebounds a game, and really wasn't able to ever get anything going inside. Simpson did a good job sliding over and playing that middle for them, and Lincoln County did get a little momentum going, made a run there late in the second quarter, cut it back to 1, but then just like that, Denton hits a 3, a missed assignment on an inbound play, and the lead got right back to 9 pretty quick.
Yeah, a lot of missed opportunities for Lincoln County, and you speak of Estes, come in, scored the first 6 points for Lincoln County, and Lafayette went to that aggressive 2-3 zone, and really made it difficult for Estes, but that's when Lincoln County started attacking the basket and getting some scoring going.
It's halftime here at Lincoln County High School. Lafayette Lady Generals 26, Lady Pate 17. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Rising prices are everywhere, from the gas pump to the electric bill. Intercounty Energy understands that these times are challenging. That is why we're doing all we can to keep your rates competitive and service reliable. We also have programs to provide options to help you manage your bill. To learn more about what we're doing for you, go to intercountyenergy.net or togetherwesaveki.com. Once again, intercountyenergy.net or togetherwesave.com. Intercounty Energy, a touchstone energy cooperative with the power of human connections.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Stanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Hey, it's Heather Brown from Dr. Andy Powell's new privately owned dental practice located in Lincoln Plaza, Cedar Creek Dental. Dr. Powell has served Lincoln County for over 6 years and is excited to continue to provide excellent state-of-the-art care for our community. We offer early morning and evening appointments to accommodate all schedules. At Cedar Creek Dental, Dr. Powell, Heather, Sarah, Jess, and Priscilla are committed to providing a simple, safe, pleasant, and enjoyable experience. We look forward to seeing you soon.
At PBK Bank, we put the trust in our employees and know that they are the best to help our customers with all their financial needs. This is Eric Ralston, and I'm proud to be the next CEO of PBK Bank, the People's Bank since 1906. Stop by any of our 6 locations in Stanford, Houstonville, Junction City, Danville, or Mount Vernon to talk with our great staff today. PBK Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Second half action set to get underway. Lincoln County will have it first. Chloe Ralston will be inbounding to Greer. Lady Pates will be going right to left on your radio dial here in the second half. They trail 26-17 as we open up here the third quarter. Greer has it out top. 2-3 zone for Lafayette. Sims goes inside to Estes. Pass tipped out of bounds. Lincoln County will keep it.
Right out of halftime, coming back to Emily Estes, and first half, as soon as she caught the ball anywhere near the basket, you felt good about your chances of that ball going in.
Greer underneath, throws it in out top to Sims. Ellie gets a screen from Estes, now gives it back to Greer. She's open for 3, doesn't take it. Now dribbles top of the key, kicks to Ralston. She'll get open. Look, first time tonight, rims out. Good to see them get her a shot here early, and it's rebounded by Lafayette. They lead by 9 with the ball.
That ball was in and out for Chloe, just could not get in there.
Just underway here in the third quarter. Denton has it out top. 2-3 zone for Lincoln County. Now Greer steps out on her. Denton gives way to Tess. Now over to Denton in the corner. She looks to drive. Goes inside to Combs. Lafayette, quick ball movement here. Throw a pass in the corner that goes out of bounds. Grant's unable to haul it in. Turnover for Lafayette.
Nice movement by Lincoln County's defense. Lafayette was looking to attack the basket. Lady Pates made that difficult and forced a turnover.
Greer gets a screen from Mullins. Mullins led the Lady Pates in scoring in the first half with 5. Ralston gives it back to Sims. 2-3 zone for Lafayette. Chloe has it, quickly covered up by Grant. Now she'll dribble out to the top of the key. 6:43 to play third quarter. Lincoln County still trailing by 9. No score for either team here in the third quarter. Long pass, nearly stolen. Ralston open 3. Back rim, no good. Estes with the rebound. Put back to block.
Foul.
And Combs comes out with it.
Estes was bumped on the way up. Didn't get the whistle. Still no points.
Denton has it out top. She's a freshman guard. Sharpshooter. Gives it to Simpson at the elbow. Mullins picks her up, and she throws it out of bounds. Turnover. No score for either team. 6:10 to play third quarter. 26-17, Lafayette leads. Greer has the ball for the Lady Pates. She comes up the left-hand side against the zone. Gives to Mullins. Mullins whips a pass over to Sims. Left-handed dribble for Ellie. She's fouled. Up top, Foul will go on Lafayette's number 24. That's Grayson Grants. First team foul of the second half. Second foul for Grants on the game. Lincoln will inbound it into Sims. Grants picks her up. Could be whistled for another one there on a hand check.
Close to the garden, that's for sure.
Greer tries to shake loose, kicks it in the corner. Sims back to Greer inside. Layup, no good. She's fouled. Late whistle.
Very late on that. I was kind of wondering, but
I think it was a foul for sure. Just a very late whistle, and Greer will shoot 2. She's got 4 points on the game. Her first free throws of the night. 26-17, Lafayette leads.
Good way to cut into this lead.
Free throw goes down for Michaela Greer, the junior. She'll have one more. Second one bounces out. Rebounded by Simpson. 26-18, only point of the half for either team. Tess steps into a long 2, and it's good. Tess Nelson, she's got 6 points, and that's her first bucket of the second half. It's a 10-point lead for the Lady Generals with 5:22 to play in the third quarter. Sims tries a 3. They said she stepped out of bounds.
You know, defensively, Brad, I thought Lincoln County has played a tremendous game. Only 28 points through 2.5 quarters, and defensively has done enough to win on this ball game. But offensively, got to find that way to get that ball through the basket.
Simpson has the ball, goes inside to Combs. Her shot blocked by Estes. Estes comes out with it.
Strong move by Emily Estes. Gets the block, grabs the rebound. Lincoln County is going the other way.
Sims wide open, doesn't shoot it, and then throws a bounce pass off the leg of Nelson.
That's one if you're Sims. If you're that open, let it fly.
28-18, Lafayette leads. 4:51 to play third quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Roston gets it into Estes in the corner. Back to Sims. She's open. 3 ball on the way. No good. Back rim. Rebounded inside by Combs, and she's fouled by Mullins.
Mullins going in trying to fight for a rebound. Sneak from behind to grab that. Got whistled for the foul.
Denton will bring it up the court for Lafayette. They're up 10 with the basketball. 4:35 to play here in the third quarter. Lincoln County leading Madison Southern 37-26 with 5:50 to play in the third quarter in boys action. Tess Nelson going to shoot another deep 2. Rims out, rebounded inside by Combs, and she's fouled on the putback. And Combs will head to the line to shoot a couple free throws with a 10-point lead for Lafayette.
One of Lafayette's best rebounders, just going in, finding the basketball, gets rewarded with 2 free throws.
First free throw good for Isabel Combs. Amy Relaford will check in for the Lady Pates. She comes in for Mullins with 4:21 to play here in the third quarter. Mullins has 5 points tonight for Lincoln County. Second free throw, back rim, no good. Simpson goes over top of Ralston, gets the rebound. Shot up, no good. Loose ball in the corner. Relaford battles with Denton, goes out of bounds on Lafayette, but it'll be Lady Pates basketball.
Close to being over the back on Simpson. I thought Chloe had good box out position, but
Simpson stayed vertical, and that's maybe why she got that call. Relaford on the right wing. Now top to Sims. Lafayette's played 2-3 zone all night. Lincoln County has not made a between the Creek Kendall three-pointer tonight. Ralston covered up quickly by Simpson. Goes to inside to Greer, and then she's blocked, but walks with it before that.
About a second too late on that pass. Greer found herself wide open underneath. Estes couldn't find her until it was too late.
Lafayette with the ball. Under 4 to play here in the third quarter. They lead by 11. Denton stands on the LC logo. Lafayette going left to right on your radio dial here in the third quarter.
Lady Pates have come out of that 2-3, now going man-to-man.
Simpson drives right through it, throws up a shot, no good. Estes with the rebound. Greer will bring it up the court for the Lady Pates. They trail by 11, only 1 point here in the second half. Entry pass to Estes goes out of bounds.
A lot of struggle offensively, and a lot of turnovers tonight. That's really piling up. Double-digit turnovers.
Approaching that 20 turnover mark. 3:07 to play. Denton stands way out, gets some instruction from the Lafayette bench. Now they'll start offense. 11-point lead. Trying to get it inside to Simpson or Combs. They get Combs on a switch. Shot up, no good. Blocked by Estes. And they claim she fouled Combs on the shot attempt.
I think they're going to get her with the body. It was clean up top, but I think there's a little bump. Our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. By Fox & Friends Funeral Home, your friends and funeral service. By Gonder & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford. And by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, by Kayla King, agent.
Combs hits them both. The lead out to 13 now for Lafayette. 31-18 with 2:44 to play in the third quarter. Greer has it on the left wing. Wide open shot. You got to take that.
Yeah, they're daring her to shoot that. You shoot one, knock it down.
Sims tries to go inside, and it's stolen away by Lafayette. Greer steals it right back. Long pass down to Sims. Her right-handed layup, no good. And rebounded in there by Simpson.
Rushed on the shot by Sims.
Denton has it out top, finds Combs. Combs picked up by Estes. Lincoln playing man-to-man D now. 2:06 to play. Third quarter, 31-18 Lafayette. Three-pointer, no good. Long rebound, rebounded by Grants.
A lot of standing around by Lincoln County defensively, watching the ball go up. Defensive rebounds been something Lincoln County's been good at.
Denton dribbles around with it. Ralston picks her up. Looks like the Lady Pates have dropped back into a 2-3 zone again. Denton trying to get around Ralston. Now goes on the side to Tess Nelson. Nelson leaves it behind her to Simpson. Back to Nelson on the right wing. 1:27 to play third quarter. Simpson will shoot a long three. Rebound, this time by Greer. Comes out with it. Lady Pates have a chance to cut into this 13-point lead. Only 1 point here in the quarter. And that's just a bad pass right to Lafayette. Intercepted. Simpson comes down, leaves it for Denton. Her layup no good. Combs with the rebound. Putback's good. Fatigue looks like to be a factor here, Dustin, for Lincoln County. They're just not near as active as they were early on.
As soon as the steal happened, they were quick on the other end, and
they're trying to feed inside the Estes, and it's another turnover. Stolen away again. Denton comes up the left side. Dribbles in. Right-handed floater. No good. Another rebound by Combs. Misses it. Gets her on rebound. Back up. Good. Shoot till you make it here for Lafayette. And it'll be a one free throw after the make. A chance for a three-point play for Combs, and this lead has swelled to 17 with 40 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
Turnovers are hurting Lincoln County, and I'm a big turnover guy. Apple turnovers, cherry turnovers, but turnovers in basketball, Brad, it just when you have more turnovers than points scored, it's probably not going to go good in your favor.
That's not the good kind of turnover that you like.
I like the one with sugar in them.
Missed free throw. 35-18, the lead for Lafayette. Rice back in for Lincoln County. Greer on the baseline out top to Ralston. Over to Rice on the right wing. She drives in. Layup. Blocked from behind by Simpson.
It's good recovery by Simpson.
She's a player.
Rice had her beat by 2 steps, and nice recovery.
Got to get that layup in front of you instead of the overhand layup there. And when you have so much that bigger coming from behind.
I'd like to see Rice just slam that thing home.
Lafayette works it around Denton out top. Sims comes out on her. Now Simpson has it. Ralston picks her up. 1 second left inside the cone. Shot up. It's good. They'll looked late, but they'll count it, and that makes our score at the end of 3 on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lafayette 37, Lincoln County Lady Pates 18. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding is a retreat for your pets. Located between the creeks on Kentucky Highway 1247 in Stanford, we offer a safe, clean, and climate-controlled environment just like home. As a family-owned and operated business, we are committed to the highest quality of care for your fur baby. We'll keep your pet for just a few hours or for several days. Check us out at our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call or text 606-669-2986.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Fourth quarter action set to get underway here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Lady Pates trailing 37-18 after that third quarter where they were only able to score 1 point, Dustin. That really put them behind here. They fought hard there in the first half, and that's kind of been the pattern so far this year.
Yeah, I mean, they can never get over the hump. I mean, talked about brought the score down to 1 point, and Lafayette went on a run, and it seems like Lincoln County can find no answer on how to stop it.
Grant's open for three for the Lady Generals. No good. Another rebound inside for Combs, and she'll lay it in for two more. And Combs was in big foul trouble there early on, and she has exploded here now with 14 points to lead the way for Lafayette.
Lincoln County done so good early grabbing those defensive boards, but second half.
Ralston, nice pass to Rice. She lays it in for two. First field goal of the second half for Lincoln County and the first of the game for Rice, 39-20. Steal underneath by Mullins.
Mullins having a quietly good game.
Coach Jackson telling him to pick up tempo here. You're right, she is. Sims drives in, fumbles it, turnover. Outlet pass to Grants. Grants races down the left side. Layup off the glass, no good. Another rebound inside. This time Simpson. She lays it back in for two. Simpson and Combs are owning the glass here in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, the first shot, Lincoln County does a good job guarding it, but nobody there to claim the defensive rebound, and Lafayette's taking advantage.
Ralston's floater's no good. Simpson with another rebound. She'll bring it up the court herself. Outlet pass inside, tries to leave it for Combs. It goes off a foot. They're going to call a kick ball. Olivia Plank in the game now for Lafayette, and they're going to inbound underneath their own goal. 41-20 lead. Comes into Simpson. She's fouled on a three-pointer by Rice.
Seems like when it's rain, it pours for Lincoln County Lady Pates tonight.
3 free throws coming here for Simpson, and a chance to extend the lead. Lincoln County having trouble scoring and having trouble rebounding here now. First free throw good.
It's been the biggest difference for me is just getting the defensive rebounds. Shots coming off the rims. Lincoln County does a nice job guarding the first shot as the second free throw for Simpson goes in. But it's just boxing out, claiming that defensive board, and Lafayette's made them pay and put up easy baskets after that.
Simpson hits all three. She's got 16 now, and she leads the way. She was 16-14 for Combs. 44-20, 6:27 to play in the game on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Greer throws a long pass to Rice. Over to Chloe. Chloe Ralston tries to go inside to Greer. Greer falls on the deck. She's in trouble. Coach Jackson calls a timeout. 6:15 to play in the game. Lafayette 44, Lady Pates 20. Full timeout. A Builder Supply timeout. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pates have it out of the Builder Supply timeout. Rice throws a pass, intercepted by Simpson. 44-20, Lafayette leads, 6:01 to play in the game. Simpson guarded by Rice closely out top. Now gives it to Plank. Plank loops a pass back to Simpson. Now they'll try to go inside. Now Lafayette will reset things.
Lafayette does a nice job with ball movement.
They go inside to Grant. She lays it in. Grayson Grant's 4th point of the game, and the lead up to 26 for the Lady Generals.
With or without the ball, there's a lot of movement offensively for Lafayette.
Sims 3, back rim, no good. Simpson comes out with it. Races down the court herself, coast to coast. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound inside to Combs, tied up by Sims. Prime example of what we're talking about there. Simpson got a defensive rebound, outran everyone down the court, and luckily missed the layup.
They still got that offensive rebound, just Lincoln County jumped in and tied it up. Ellie Sims fighting for that.
They go inside to Estes. PBK bank shot, good. Estes has 8. Give the assist to Rice. Lead down to 46-22. 5:03 to play in the game. Double team out top. Plank. And they'll call a jump ball as Plank tied up by Sims and Greer.
Both of them shot at her at the same time, kind of a hesitation, and exposed the ball, and Greer reached in and tied her up.
Grant's inbound. Throws it on the baseline to Tess Nelson. Back to Grant's. Out top to Denton. Denton drops it into Simpson. She drives in. Estes blocks it.
Nice job by Emily Estes.
Ralston gets the rebound off the block. Greer brings it down the court for the Lady Pates. 46-22. 4:42 to play in the game. Sims drives the baseline. Right-handed shot hits the bottom of the rim and rebounded by Simpson.
Going up for a reverse layup, just too far under the basket with Sims.
Good defense this time, nearly stolen away, but the kid into the corner to Combs. Sims runs through a pass. They try to get it back to Nelson. It'll go out of bounds on Lincoln County. Hensley will come in for Rice.
4:23 left here in the ball game. See if Lincoln County can just keep up that defensive intensity and just
long two. Short. Sims and Grants get tied up. It'll be a foul on Grants. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Builder Supply timeout. 4:16 to play in the game, Dustin. Lady Pates down 46-22, and Lincoln County has seen this be a pattern early on in the year. They come out, play a good first half, and then next thing you know, they're unable to score, and they find themselves down big. They were in this game late in the second quarter, but they've only been able to muster up 5 points here in the second half.
It was a 2-3 possession ball game. I'd say a 2-possession ball game late in the first half, and it seemed like Lafayette found a few trips down the field where they could go on a quick run, and since then it's been all Lafayette, and it seems just like conditioning or Lafayette's just doing what they want. Even on missed shots, they're claiming the offensive rebound and putting it back up. And last Tuesday night against Pulaski County, Lincoln County only down 2 to the Lady Maroons. In the second half, it was all Pulaski County, and it's kind of the same thing here tonight.
Greer will bring it up the court. 4:10 to play in the game. They go inside to Estes. Drop step, left-handed layup. Good. She's into double figures with 10. To lead the way for the Lady Pates. A foul by Hensley going for a steal. Lincoln County boys are up 49-45 with 6:07 to play in the game against Madison Southern. Denton comes up the right side, goes in the corner to Nelson. Walk, no call. Back to Denton. Denton flips it over to Grants. Lincoln County showing a little more aggression in their defense here. Got to try to get some steals and a good box out. It'll be an over the back.
That's all caused by the fundamental box out by Chloe Ralston, and we've seen her do that multiple times tonight. That time Simpson got called for reaching over Chloe.
Lady Pates down 46-24, under 4 to play. Sims has on the right side, looking to feed Estes again. This time they double team her. They can't get it in there. Sims in trouble, nearly walks, turnover. Denton steals it away, fast break. Her layup blocked from behind. Hensley tracks her down and swats it out of bounds.
Nice recovery by Mercedes Hensley coming up from behind, swatting that thing. Almost went through the doors.
So that'll be in the baseline inbound play for Lafayette. They get it in with 3:25. Pass inside, stolen by Greer. That's where you want to see Greer just take off after that steal.
Yeah, you're the point guard. Take off with it. Everybody else is running with it. See if you can get an advantage on a mismatch.
Inside to Estes. Power dribble. Left-handed shot, no good. Draws contact. She's fouled.
Brad, defensively, Lincoln County has done enough to be victorious in this game. It's just offensively not lived up to par on where you want to be.
Estes will have 2 free throws with 3:12 to play. 22-point deficit for the Lady Pates. First free throw good for Emily.
Nothing but net.
11 points for the senior. One more here. At the conclusion of this game, we will name our Seabold Heating and Air player of the game for the Lady Pates. Second free throw, swish. Hits them both. The senior has 12, Estes. 3:10 left. Lady Pates down 20. Trap at midcourt. Goes off a foot, but they're going to say it hit Lincoln County last.
Ooh, I'd like to see a replay of that one. That may have bounced off a Lafayette foot, but we don't get the advantage of replays in high school basketball.
Comes into Flynn at the top of the key. Quickly double team, splits it, goes in the corner. Lincoln County trying to trap everything, come up with a steal, and they might have caused a turnover here.
But they're going to get the timeout before, so.
Lafayette gets a timeout instead. It's a full timeout. We'll break with them. Builder Supply timeout, 2:55 to play in the game. Lincoln County trails 46-26. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Seabold Heating and Air provides the heating and air services you need. Heating and air repair, installation, and maintenance. Whether your current heating system needs to be replaced, repaired, or simply needs maintenance, Seabold Heating and Air is the company to call for regularly servicing your equipment before you need emergency repairs, saving you stress and money in the long run. Seabold Heating and Air, keeping you cool in the summer and warm in the winter.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle, just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pates trail 46-26, 2:55 to play in the game after the Builder Supply timeout called by Lafayette. The boys are up 55-45 at Madison Southern with 4:15 to play in that game. See if Lincoln County can cut into this lead a little bit more here in the final 2:55. Inbound pass, Sims gets a hand on it, hustles for the loose ball, and it's finally grabbed by Lafayette. Good hustle there.
You know, it's one of those things where if you could have just seen this intensity in the third quarter, things would have worked well for Lincoln County.
Trap at midcourt. They get it to Grant. She drives in. Lafayette trying to run a little stall action here with a big lead. Flynn back to Grant. They're not going to shoot it unless they're just wide open, and they are. Combs layup. Talked them into that one.
Yeah, I'll blame you for that.
She's got 16. Her and Simpson both with 16 now. 48-26 Lafayette leads. Sims open three on the way. No good. Rebounded by Grants.
I'd say Combs and Simpson both are right around that double.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Double mark.
Flynn gets away with a walk there, top of the key. Corner three ball, top of the backboard. Air ball, rebounded by Lafayette. They'll try a deep 2, and it's good. That's Flynn. First bucket of the game for Flynn, 8th grader. Nice looking stroke, and it's 50-26. Lafayette leads with 1:40 to play. Roston in trouble, picks up her dribble, gives it to Greer. Greer swings it to Hensley. Hensley goes inside. Greer catches it. Back to Hensley. She'll fire up a 3. No good. No Between the Creek Kendall three-pointers tonight. I think there's a lid on that thing from downtown for Lincoln County.
I'm going to have to ask the athletic director to check that after the game or something.
50-26. Lady Page trail with 1:15 to play. Flynn has it out top, gives to Simpson. From Lafayette just trying to run some clock here, leading by 24. Pate's up by 8 with 3 to go at Madison Southern as they play a big 11th region team tonight too. So both teams playing a tough schedule here early on, Dustin.
It's only going to get tougher as the season, especially these holiday tournaments for both teams.
Goes inside to Combs, who draws a foul with 50 seconds remaining. Goes on number 3, Chloe Ralston, only her second. Neither team has been in much foul trouble other than Combs there in the first half. Combs, a good-looking free throw shooter, hits the first one. She'll have one more.
Really impressed with this Lafayette team tonight.
Second one, no good. Yeah, they had some big wins. They beat Scott County and LCA. Only loss coming to Berea. Sims pump fakes a 3, drives in, tries to feed it to Estes. Ricochets up in the air, stolen away by Grants.
Berea's a team, too, that, they've been a pretty solid team as of late.
51-26, 30 seconds left in the game. Lafayette with the lead in the ball, and they could just hold it and run it out here. Down to 20 seconds, and the 8th grader Flynn has it out top, and that could be it. Over to Grants on the left side, and Lincoln County's going to fall here tonight at home to Lafayette. The 11th region team will move to 4-1 on the season. The Lady Pates are going to drop to 0-3, and the final horn, our final score on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, Lafayette 51, Lady Pates 26. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Is that the sound of an ooey gooey cheesy crunchy slice of P-I-Z-Z-A? Obviously, but as good as that sounds, we think it can get even better. Oh yeah, that's the sound of a freshly opened fizz-filled Pepsi. The only thing that can take this flavor medley of crunchy dough, mouth-watering cheese, and savory sauce to the next level. How about another bite? Pepsi and pizza sound like a match made in heaven and taste even better. Pizza, better with Pepsi. That's what I like.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex medical cases. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic, call 606-365-76. Your appointment today.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers in Lancaster proudly support our home team Patriots on the field and off. If you're looking to buy, sell, or auction your property, no one sells it better than Urban Realtors and Auctioneers. Our professional agents can help you navigate the home buying or selling process while taking the stress off of you. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at urvangroup.com. Urban Group, supporting the Patriots and your community for over 50 years.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Hey, our final score here tonight at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. The Lady Pates fall to Lafayette. Final score of 51-26. A quick look at the scoring. First for the Lady Pates, Emily Estes, the senior, led the way with 12. Chloe Ralston played and did not score. 2 points for Rice, 5 points for Michaela Greer, 2 points for Ellie Sims, and 5 for Hallie Mullins for a total of 26. Lafayette led by Isabel Combs with 17. They got 16 from Savannah Simpson, 4 for Grayson Grants, 6 for Denton, 8 points for Tess Nelson, and 2 off the bench from Layla Flynn, the 8th grader, for their total of 51, and they win by a final score of 51-26. We'll return and cap things off here tonight in Lincoln County's home loss to Lafayette. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district that serves over 3,000 students and employs over 700 people. The school system is made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. The district offers a variety of diverse programs in order to meet the needs of the students and their communities. From preschool to Patriots, kids matter most at all of Lincoln County Schools.
Crab Orchard Elementary, we are Cubs.
Howland Elementary, we are Aviators.
Houstonville Elementary, we are Tigers.
Stanford Elementary, we are Wildcats.
Waynesburg Elementary, we are Tigers.
Lincoln County Middle School, we are Eagles.
Lincoln County High School, we are Patriots.
This is Superintendent Michael Rowe. Together, we are Team Lincoln.
Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Dustin, the Lady Pates fall here tonight 51-26. It was a game where a tale of two halves. First half competitive, real spirited effort, played hard on both ends of the court. Second half, they came out and just could not find a way to score.
No, two different teams in the second half. And, you know, like we mentioned, I thought defensively Lincoln County altogether played a really good defensive game. It was just offensively too many turnovers, too many missed shots, and you know, that's not going to win you a lot of ball games, only scoring 26 points. But, yeah, the first half, Lincoln County we've seen. In the second half, 2 completely different teams.
Lafayette 4-1 now on the season, and that's a team that you mentioned a couple of times. They're impressive. Simpson and Combs both tough to handle inside.
I mean, offensive rebounds, just scoring at will. You know, Simpson hit a 3 in the corner, and it was just one fluid shot. I mean, all-around athletes that are, you know, going to continue to get better throughout this season, and Lafayette's just not been kind to Lincoln County this year.
Lincoln County Lady Pates will travel to East Jessamine to play the Lady Jaguars tomorrow. The Patriots lead 61-56 at Madison Southern with 52 seconds remaining in that game, and they'll play Evangel Christian tomorrow in Bardstown. We're going to wrap things up here tonight from Lincoln County High School. The Lady Pates fall to Lafayette 51-26. For Brad Smith, Dustin Oney on color, Philip Smith on YouTube Live, and Jeff Hilburn back in the studio. Thank you for tuning in to another Lincoln County basketball broadcast. If you're traveling home, please do so safely. You've been listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
You've been listening to high school basketball on WPBK.